Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of December 16th through the 22nd, 2024. First card out for you is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so a new opportunity may be trying to come in when it comes to your direction in life and having clarity, but you may inadvertently be blocking this blessing from coming forward. Really interesting. I am wondering if some of you guys are waiting for communication of some sort, waiting for clarity or direction, waiting for someone to change or something like that, because being in that state of waiting is not going to work out well for you. Your second card flew across the room, and it is the Ace of Pentacles upright. Wow, two aces. Very beautiful. I'm glad to see this. We see you committing to something beautiful this week. Okay, so this could be like having a higher level of commitment in a relationship coming through. This could be signing a contract that proves to be quite prosperous for you. And this could even be extra money flowing in for you as well. This could be like a bonus, a raise, gifts. If you've been committed to something and working really hard, they could be giving you a little extra something, something. So that's looking good. But right next to that, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is a little bit contradictory. This could be an earth sign in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who usually is quite frugal, but to a point where they're like stingy with their finances and like helping people out or giving people, you know, extra time and attention. They're quite stingy with their energies, okay? This is the shadow side of earth energy. They could be stubborn, not wanting to remain open-minded about new experiences and ideas. So it's kind of surprising that perhaps there could be some extra money or gifts or attention that is coming through this person, because I do feel like it's coming through this person. Like you may be caught off guard, a little startled, like, oh, I didn't really expect this from you, you know? That's what I'm feeling. Second row of cards out, we have the Three of Swords right underneath that Ace of Swords. I am wondering if you guys had a certain path that like you thought would keep moving forward for you, but there could be some endings, some truths exposed, some clarity that brings you out of that. It's like you may have wanted something to develop more, something to become, like come forward from something, but it didn't happen. For example, this could be like the rejection of a job application, or I don't know why rejection is coming through strongly. And this isn't a bad thing, guys. Rejection is a part of life. And honestly, if you're afraid of rejection, that's going to hold you back, okay? For some of you, this actually could be the fear of rejection. It's not that you're getting rejected directly this week, but if you are afraid of failing or having someone say no, and so you don't even propose your idea or put yourself out there to that person or opportunity, you already choose failure. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to experience like 49 failures before you experience one win, one success. And when you become very comfortable with rejection, with failure, with things not going well, I am telling you, prosperity will start pouring into your life, because then you start applying to the jobs that you really want, and you don't care if they don't accept you. You start opening up to the people that you really want to be friends with, that you really want to date, and let them know how you feel. And you don't care if they don't say yes to you, because you know that there's plenty of other people out there. There's plenty of other jobs and experiences out there. And it's not usually a reflection of you personally. It's just that that person or that opportunity was out of alignment with you anyways. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Your soulmates, they will not pass you by. The right job, it will not pass you by. But you have to be willing to put yourself out there and be open to failure, be open to rejection, be open to things not working out. in order for it to work out. We have the Eight of Swords right next to that. Yeah, I think this sort of doubles down on that message. You're going to keep yourself stuck in your current life circumstances if you aren't open to change. And actually, for some of you, this King of Pentacles in reverse could be a reflection of where you've been at recently. And so the universe may be calling you out. If you've been very much like playing it safe in life and not wanting to potentially embarrass yourself, like that is what's keeping you stuck. Okay, so for some of you, this could be you, but there's a potential really good offer or opportunity coming through, but you have to sort of have the courage and cultivate the confidence to reach out and take it. So for example, like let's just say you have a crush on someone and you really want to ask them out, but you're afraid of rejection. Like, oh, it might make things weird or whatever. Just do it. Literally just do it, Leo. Okay, even if they say no, what? They're going to be flattered and move on? Who cares? You know, who cares? So, and you never know, like that person may end up being your spouse or like your best friend, or they may have a really good opportunity for you that you never even thought of, or they may give you some life-changing advice. You never know until you reach out and take it. So that's your biggest piece of advice this week. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Your intuition is guiding you towards new energies in life. And while your life currently may be okay, may be fine, your soul is really beckoning for new experiences and change. Okay, some of you guys, if you have anxiety, which keeps you in your comfort zone, that is the biggest thing that Spirit wants to work with you on this week. And the only way through that is by like exposure therapy, like being open to rejection, allowing yourself to be anxious in new environments and new circumstances. Because when you put yourself into new environments, new circumstances, around new people, it expands your comfort zone. And when your comfort zone is expanded, you'll experience less anxiety in life. So people who have very high anxiety, what I've noticed from a spiritual perspective, and of course, like go to therapy and whatnot, go to the professionals if you want, but from a spiritual perspective, I've noticed that there is a link between having a small comfort zone and having high anxiety. And the people who have like almost no anxiety in life are usually the people that have a really broad comfort zone. They've done a lot of things in life that were scary. You know, they've went up and talked to a lot of different people from all walks of life, even if they were feeling shy. Or they've gone out and experienced new cultures and traveled, even if they were scared of like not knowing the language or looking like a weirdo, looking like a foreigner, etc. They went out and did that. They tried their ideas and allowed failure to be a part of life, allowed rejection to be a part of life. And don't wait for the feeling of being comfortable, because it won't happen when you're stepping out of your comfort. That's your comfort zone, you know? When you're stepping out of that, you're going to feel uncomfortable. And you just have to accept that and embrace that. Like, yeah, this is gonna give me anxiety. This is gonna make me feel awkward or tense, but it's good for me. Whatever it is, just make sure it's good for you. Don't make it like destructive, you know? Like being anxious because you're about to, you know, go over to a stranger's house who you never met before, that's a good anxiety. That's your body saying, hey, there's a lot of potential to be murdered, you know, like that's good. But being anxious before going on a first date to like a cafe to meet a stranger, that's a good comfort zone to cross. That's, you know, one where I would say embrace the anxiety and just do it anyways. And, you know, after a while, like if you keep going on first dates with strangers, you'll no longer feel anxious about going on first dates with strangers and meeting new people. So, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the least anxious people on the planet are the ones who have repetitively grown and expanded their comfort zone. And in order to do that, you have to go outside of it. So, don't let those anxious thoughts really keep you confined in this tiny space where you don't feel happy, you know? Don't listen to it. Embrace it as you do new things and meet new people. Because let me tell you, even though it's hard to be anxious and go outside of your comfort zone, it is so much more enjoyable and rewarding in the long run, because it's like you can deal with temporary anxiety and the outcome is you feel better overall in life with whatever you have expanded and whatever experience you took on. Like, you'll be happy after you did it, you know? So that's what the cards are saying for you this week, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, my shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.